Dang, so it's like a friend of a friend of a friend. It's all snitches.
All right, let's get into it.
And one other beat. That's got tracks, bitch. And one other beat.
If you don't know nothing, that's not trust.
Okay then, you're a bad boy, okay then. Wicked skeng man, okay then. With all that money can't buy these flows. Someone have a go, okay then. Foster care that when I spray pen. Hashtag murky, but you're not a murker. Promise when I finish with this coconut, I'm gonna push his hairline back further. Send them all Dubai, go Turkey.
Wait. Hold up. We gotta look up a picture. Because we don't know who's Stormzy.
Okay. Stormzy.
Stormzy is. He said when he finishes this coconut, he's gonna push his hairline back further.
So this song is all about him.
That's what he said in the comments, right? It's a Stormzy diss.
Oh. Wow. It's pretty far back. Dang.
It is.
What?
Okay, we got the idea. Okay. Man, his flow is different, though. It's almost like rapping and singing at, you know what I mean? Like his flow is like a melody, like especially the way he ends it sometimes. It is different.
Yeah, it has like a...
Hashtag murky, but you're not a murker. Promise when I finish with this coconut, I'm gonna push his hairline back further. Send them all Dubai, go Turkey. Cause that hairline needs surgery. I don't wanna hear about hashtag murky. Them boy that's can't murk me. Yo, 1 minute you're on home invasions, next minute you're at strangers painting. Like why you love going to people's houses? Yo, tanning in your yard, you pagan. You know on the mic, I'm a cannibal. You can't even...
Okay, do we know enough to watch this song?
About Stormzy?
Yeah, because she's on home invasions and like we just don't know anything about Stormzy.
But I mean, how would we know without doing articles and like plenty of research off?
I feel like we should have done
Maybe we should look up a basic synopsis of the beef. You know what I mean?
But that would probably spoil the song. Maybe like listen to Stormzy or something.
Okay. To be continued.
Going people's houses, yo, tanning in your yard, you pagan. You know on the mic, I'm a cannibal. You can't even handle cannabis. Twinning a crew, should've warned you. Chipmunk don't do panicking. You're all gonna hear Stormzy took a L, and he tried stand tall before he fell. So he's a man of his word in some ways, but he's on stalking like a girl. Cocaine, my nose don't know the smell. I'm on track, he's off the rails. You're just a bitch with OnlyFans. Boy, I don't give two fucks what you sell. Boy, I don't give two fucks what you sold.
I think this is plenty.
He is going off.
Wow.
Man, I really like his flow. He tried to stand tall before he fell. You know what I mean? It's like, his flow is sick.
Something took an L.
Right? Like the whole flow and the sound.
Right.
I really like his flow. He is going off on this dude. Oh my goodness.
You're just a bitch with OnlyFans. Boy, I don't give two fucks what you sell. Boy, I don't give two fucks what you sold. You got that contradictory flow. 1 minute is fuck the government, fuck Boris. Next minute you're telling people vote. Boy, you're not a Christian, you're a fraud. Crucify him, praise the Lord. How are you blinded by his grace, but still managed to find my door? To save your life, you couldn't spit like me. You can get it in British or get it in tweet. Gem, speng, kwasi asem. We edge me, don't try me again. Dickhead. I'ma usher this boy to a seat, do a U-turn, spin back round. You came up remixing my bars, prick, not the other way around. You can't run out of bars, just like Chip, you can't run out of...
He said you came up remixing my bars?
Wow.
Not the other way around. Everyone says Chip is an OG. How old is Chip?
He looks young.
Right?
But they said he started... Like
Dude, aging like a vampire.
They said his first hit was at 16, though.
Okay.
So, and they said, I think he's been in it for 15 years. So
you got your
I
phone?
would put him at like 31.
30? Okay, he's 30 years old.
Dickhead. I'ma usher this boy to a seat, do a U-turn, spin back round. You came up remixing my bars, prick, not the other way around. You can't run out of bars, just like Chip, you can't run out of bars. That's what you said, look now you dead. If I was dead, you get spun out the park, run out the dance. Chip don't run out your nah. I would have bumba, I would have Ross. Take it there, take it far, take your gal, take it dog. Humble pie, serve that well, I'm a humble guy. Deep down, all of the guys on your side. Deep down.
He said take your gal, take your dog?
Yeah. Jeez.
It doesn't get more disrespectful than that.
No.
I mean, taking someone's girl is like, That's very disrespectful. That's horrible. You know what I mean? It's a thing that, it happens.
But dog's man's best friend.
But the dog? You take the dog too?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He's like murking this guy.
Taking a man's dog.
I wonder what this Stormzy did to this man.
Someone took my brother's dog once.
What?
Yeah. My oldest brother.
Oh.
It was his chick though. It was his dog, but his girl, when they broke up, she ran off and she took the dog. And her family was very heavily affiliated in illegal activities kind of thing. You know what I mean? Very gang affiliated. So she took the dog and just like threatened him. Just took off with his dog. He had a pit bull. It was a nice dog.
You know, I would have bumba, I would have Ross. Take it there, take it far, take your gal, take your dog. Humble pie, serve that well, I'm a humble guy. Deep down, all of the guys on your side. Deep down, wanna see the clash on the slide. Trust me, I know about youths like you. Fuck with a nigga and it's pagan too. Always when you're in the middle on both tunes. Caught in the middle when my pen go boom. So, pick a side, man of mine, aiming at fences. Who's on the fence then? I get defensive and get offensive. Man get offended. Trust me, I pen up in no time. Pen up and sky that. Plus I don't stop to the ending. Someone get this bitch a Bryce, a booby trap when I'm sending.
Oh my goodness. You gotta pause it on this one.
Right.
That whole part with the fences get offended and like that was cold. And then as soon as we like unpaused it, he was talking about humble pie. I'm a humble guy. Like his flow in certain parts is just like so. What's the word? Like melodic or something. I don't know. Like it just sounds like a melody. Like the flow is cold.
He changes his cadence at the perfect time too.
Right.
Because it's almost like so insulting when he's like humble pie. I'm a humble.
Right.
Like it's just like so insulting. He's like, take a dog. Like what?
Fence then I get defensive and get offensive. Man get offended. Trust me, I pen up in no time. Pen up and sky that. Plus I don't stop to the ending. Someone get this bitch a Bryce, a booby trap when I'm sending. Hearing I'm popping online, but I don't even check my mentions. Them man they come offline, cause they can't handle the attention. I can handle all the tension. After school, him that's the tension. Go home, Roger, we ain't brethren. Use my voice and make a sample. I gon' crack you on a sample. Fuck with Chip, that's gonna cost you. Have you flaring up your nostrils. Slap it ASAP with precision. G-Sap's your own religion. Hop out the whip, looking for Chip, you only bad with the bros. Cause that one the vibe. 2 days before when you came on your own. If it's so bad, tell me cuz. Why you ain't come back? One man up, 2 hands up, or we just gang. The one that you say you own and don't rent. Wrestling, bars, try me. You didn't mind when it was Wiley. Good kid, I want a G before rap. I want a thief before rap. So no crack before rap. So that crack in all raps. Still tortilla in tracks. You man are some trifling dogs. Dalmatians don't change their spots. Now I'm barking what? Can't corner me, neither nor my team. Disrespect man's pro.
What?
What did he say? You man are some trifling dogs. Dalmatians don't change their spots. So he's saying they're like worse than dogs, like they changed their spots, like they switched up, like that? Is that what he's saying there? Or worse, he said worse than dogs or trifling dogs or something like that.
Are Dalmatians like nasty?
Well, I don't know, but I think he's saying like dogs don't switch up. Like change their spots could be like change your colors, change your allegiance kind of thing. Like he was saying earlier in the song, like he has contradictory bars. He'd be like, F the government, F boards, and he'd be like, go vote. You know what I mean? So maybe like that, like he switches up.
That is definite switching up.
Yeah. I mean, this is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
No bars off.
Yeah.
No bars off.
I mean, dang.
And then like that one part when he was talking about the dude can't handle pressure, tension. He's comfortable with it. And that part of the video, he was just chilling, like, I'm comfortable with the tension. I don't care. Like, like. The whole delivery of this is definitely masterful.
I haven't even heard the other side, but he definitely won this diss. Like, it doesn't get more disrespectful than this.
Right.
Don't know crack before rap, so that crack in all raps. Still tortilla in tracks, you man are some trifling dogs. Dalmatians don't change their spots, now I'm barking what? Can't corner me, neither nor my team. Disrespect man's program, I heard your little line about them man's cold. But kaboom, the ad-lib belongs to Conan. You know this thing, no guts, no glory. Snake, you know you was banging my story. I got my pen and my highlighter, fam. Trust me, it's jarring, I like them, man. What kind of Christian dragging man out of cars? Repent, or you're going hell, my dog. Commander with it, I'm commanding. That you gon' read the 10 commandments. The Lord can't save you from this rasting. Bumble wall, I'm on your rotted. Spiritual wickedness slew him. What type of juju are you doing? Last time I checked, you were signed to the guy that's the
So apparently Stormzy is very like Christian, like pro-Christian.
Okay.
In his lyrics, right?
Okay.
Because he keeps referencing the stuff about Christianity, like what kind of Christian are you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, what kind of Christian drags men out of cars and all this stuff? You need to repent. What kind of juju are you doing?
What kind of juju are you doing?
But that is something you hear in a lot of rap songs that are very, like, Christian, but in the same song, the stuff they're rapping about is, like, you know what I mean? Like, very heathen.
Yeah, morally questionable.
It's like, I don't care what religion someone is, but it's nice if you actually do follow the religion you are. That's always respectable when you follow your own rules and guidelines.
There's so many people out there saying, I'm this and this and this, and I'm better than you, meanwhile living all wretched.
Right?
It's like, whatever.
Now I want to hear the other,
Right.
But someone in the comments said that he didn't reply to this one because Chip is an OG. And it's like, maybe that's what the Stormzy person said is why he didn't reply. But if he didn't reply, it was
We know why.
Yeah.
He had nothing to say.
Yeah.
He was going to lose.
He didn't want to lose his girl and his dog.
He probably did reply and then just didn't post it. He's probably like, that's not going to cut it.
You gon' read the 10 Commandments. The Lord can't save you from this rotting. Bumble wall, I'm on your rotted. Spiritual wickedness slewing. What type of juju are you doing? Last time I checked, you're signed to the guy that's the father of the guy who signed 6'9", so you better check yourself quick before you wreck yourself. Study your team, stop studying mine. I'm nice when.
Wait, what?
Okay, yeah.
What? Last time he checked something about getting signed, somehow he got signed by the same person whose dad signed 6'9" or something like that?
Something like that. But honestly, that must be true then. Like, I was thinking, like, oh, this is a clever diss because 6'9's a snitch and whatever.
Right?
But it's such a, like, his dad, this and this. It must be true.
The guy's something. Okay.
6'9's dad.
No, the guy who signed 6'9's dad. I don't know.
Lord can't save you from this rotting. Bumble wall, I'm on your rotted. Spiritual wickedness slewing. What type of juju are you doing? Last time I checked, you're signed to the guy that's the father of the guy who signed 6'9", so you better check yourself quick before you wreck yourself. Study your team, stop studying mine. I'm nice whenever it's studying time. The game been snaky, snakes and ladders update me. Check it out on the 29th. Go read the 10 Commandments. And live your life that way.
M1 on the beat.
Dang.
That's got tracks, bitch. M1 on the beat.
Go read the 10 Commandments and live your life that way.
Dang.
They say earlier, I command you to go read the 10 Commandments. Oh. How disrespectful.
Dang. Stormzy.
I mean, this is one of the most disrespectful disses I've ever heard.
Ever. Started with the hairline.
Yeah, this was very personal and disrespectful. And like, okay, Pusha T's diss against Drake was very disrespectful in person. You know what I mean? And then you have some historic beefs that are pretty crazy. But out of the newer beefs, newer disses,
dang.
I mean, the disrespect level is high on this one. Very high.
Chip, he can go on my list of top UK rappers for sure.
Right?
For
like,
sure.
His flow is crazy. It's crazy different. You know what I mean?
And you can understand it better than some people.
Right.
Strangely.
But I feel like we're also just starting to understand more. Because I couldn't imagine if this was the first song I heard. Because his accent's a little thicker.
Right.
And then we know some of the slang and stuff.
True.
So it's like we're starting to understand it a little more. I feel like I understood a lot on this one. It was a lot to process. Like some of the disses were kind of complicated and stuff. I'm sure second, third listen we'd understand more. But I felt like we understood a decent amount.
Like, okay, so the father of 6'9" thing?
Yeah, that was just like a complicated line. Yeah. Like we understood the words. I'm like, what?
Last time he checked, he was signed to the guy whose father signed 6'9".
Yeah, or something to that effect.
Dang, so it's like a friend of a friend of a friend. It's all snitches. That's crazy.
Change their spots, because also 6'9" switched gangs too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, you know, it's all connected in a weird kind of way.
It's a circle of life.
Full circle. He brought it back full circle. From the Dalmatians to the 6'9", you know what I mean?
The hairline. He just took it all back to the
all
commandments.
The same breed.
You don't live into the commandments, so therefore all this bad stuff happens to you.
I command you to read the 10 Commandments, buddy.
Dang.
Bucko.
He even insulted his like practicing of his own religion.
Right?
That's like hella insulting.
Oh my goodness.
I loved it. Chip, 5 stars.
This man has no fear of the opponent.
Top notch diss.
Right?
Top notch.
That was a proper diss.
Proper. Mad proper.
Oh my god, that was crazy. That was crazy. Definitely. Okay, I don't have anything else to say except hyping it up more because that's all I'm gonna keep saying. That's crazy.
And he was so chill.
I have nothing else to say.
He was so. I have one more thing to say, and it was that he's so chill.
Right.
Like I feel like most of the time when people diss people, it's like they're getting like worked up.
Angry, like how dare you come at me? I'll come back at you.
I'm coming at you harder. I'm like, and it's like he dissed him in such a way that was just like just smeared him across the pavement.
Like this was light work. Like he really wasn't affected by the other guy's diss if he did one or something to that.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, I'm a humble guy, serve humble pie. You know. That's
what I do.
Tension doesn't bother me. I don't even check my mentions. Just living. I command you to read the 10 Commandments. Dalmatian, boy.
Right, boy. I don't even know if he mentioned, like a lot of times too, people will mention the previous diss, like a response to it. And it's like, I don't even know if he did, but it felt like this was an authentic diss. Like it wasn't like responding to a trigger in the previous diss. You know what I mean? There was just like no opportunity for back and forth. Clean.
He finished him on this one. Oh my goodness. Good job. Oh my god. Okay, you can wrap it up. I don't have anything to say.
All right, guys. What's next on the list? What is next? Under this video, let us know what you want us to react to next. Stuff. Oh yeah, okay. We haven't heard any Gets.
The Gets. It's been a lot of Gets comments, so we definitely want to do it. Where should we start? I've been seeing a lot of Black Rose, and I think it's IC3.
Fire in the Booth? Wait, IC3?
A lot of people are saying Black Rose, and I think it's IC3. If I'm messing that name up, people know what I'm talking about. Like Black Rose or IC3. Should we start with one of those, or just what Get song should we start with? We're definitely gonna get it in.
Right, yeah. Whichever one gets the most likes is the one we'll do next.
For our level of understanding, where should we start? It may not be the best Get song.
Disclaimer, we may not get.
But for like, where's the best place for us to start?
Right, yep. All right, well, thanks for subscribing and comments and all this stuff. That's a wrap.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like I don't know, but I don't know.